to get started with the first elimination match of kickoff. Let's hear it for evilgeniuses!
Eyes on me, stand back, stand back.
Still has his dash online, a ghost in hand. 3 players double swinging into Super already dinked. Icy can't even trade back, that's good. One's heat, but he's gonna need a lot more, and it's overwhelming odds. FURIA falls back into the site, and that time is ticked. That's good damage. Now, all the players on site from FURIA are dead, and the last 2 cut off, trapped by Icy. If he can get these kills, he can win the round for his team, and Icy, he's done it for EG. Havoc's gonna take his chance to go around the side. Updraft, dash, into backside.
Oh, no!
The knife's out, and he's gotten 2 for it.
He got team flashed by Rafa, and Derek's not gonna let him through.
And the rest of his team is just caught off by this Vise wall and picked apart by Derek. EG are re-walking mid. He's here, but not looking the right way. Tita needed to.
And that's the spike.
Yeah. Khalil nowhere near his ult. Has to recover it himself.
Has a little bit of time to work with here, though. Ye's gonna take that first contact angle from far
I
back.
think he can just grab it and dip away. But running to B will be telegraphed.
He might actually want the fight in mid. It might be his best chance at getting a 1v1 post plant.
Will they give it to him, though? Slow walk up, Ye spots him. I don't think he suspects Nature. No, he was ready, but can't find the kill, and EG shut things down on the mid-aggro look.
This guy's kind of a shooter, and he has a dart to help him out. Not gonna happen. Super line and wait.
Oh, it's awkward in mid. Derek gets the better of heat.
Yeah, EG just got everything there. They kind of waited for Fury to run on into him. Every single fight they took went exactly their way. MW just getting toyed with a little bit. Icy on top of that one.
Havoc up top. Derek just has the dart out, but he misses. And Derek does not. That's an ult into spawn. A full pinch from EG. Oh, I see. You gotta stay on the map there, bud.
And Supa's in spawn. Like, that's just a pretty round. I'm sorry. You talk about, like, EG dives, you know, when they're playing similar comps to this on something like Ascent, that's about as good as it gets. They've got to, like, attack the site as if they're attackers. Furia coming into it.
And it's basically only 2 left. Trades are already good onto Icy and Nature. A devious spot to drop down and backstab. But that's another kill coming through. No Astro Pull available, but still it's an advantage for EG. It's Nature's flank activated, and the positioning is just too much to deal with.
Could also make it work with pullbacks. Hold on. Yeah, he's juggling. Look at that. He knows that angle, and by taking those slight, just little jiggles, he gets to see the shoulder first. That is beautiful play from Icy.
No one knows offers like that, man. Oh, he walks into a smoke against 2. Maybe a little bit overconfident. Rafa, though, could save this one back. But his opportunity has slipped him by.
Khalil is stuck on site as well. This fight up into heaven. Icy's sticking it inside of the smoke, but as that one comes down, he's the one to bring it on through. Nature punishes Rafa for not connecting onto that final shot, and it'll be MW's there on the save.
Rafa's out of range with the null command, so this is all about the anchors. And the dart, it wasn't broken. That's a tag backside, and Icy's about to overwhelm Khalil. No!
Whoa!
Khalil's good for it. 2 kills on his own, but the trades are sublime for EG.
Derek has just been nasty with it, and Rafa never even popped the ultimate. He's just waiting here, seeing if EG are going to overextend. They do, but is it an overextension when Derek is shooting like that?
LCQ Derek looking back in this round.
Rise, Derek, rise up.
MW spotted. Derek swings in. Now a 1v1 against Ye, and Aster's the safe hands for that round. He's still just worried about this flank, and his teammates are alone. Doesn't matter, because Nature's hitting a shot. Finally, Ye arrives, and he'll pick up a double. No matter the agent, no matter the time. And MW spotted out 2, swings into a double, and EG really getting the ball rolling in this second half. And now EG can commit to the execute. Paranoia is good. Havoc can't see a damn thing. Goodbye. He's dead. And EG have control of A.
What a good paranoia from out in mid. It cooked Supa's position, so he ended up falling at the end of it, but doesn't matter when it helps your side hit happen like that.
Turns out, Ye's still just playing Chamber. Doesn't matter.
He's playing Chamber, but with global smokes.
Sounds like a good agent.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's exactly balanced, but...
Both these FURIA members completely split up. And unfortunately for Heat, it's Ye holding that angle.
Cover going out.
Yeah, I was wondering how EG's this was going to look here. Hadn't seen him played in their first series, but so far on the attack, pretty excellent. And Ye's off has been.
FURIA have to get on that spike, get that util out this instant. Oh, he's blind onto Superman. Nature trying to duel a little bit. The ult's coming in from Derek, and the time! It's already gone so far. FURIA need this spike half now, but the pull is coming through. They're denied yet again. FURIA just can't get an inch. Derek's alone, but it should not matter. EG win it on time and claim map #1 of this series. We're getting to see EG on Fracture for the first time since Champions 2023. There's the power of Breach Teo right in front of you. MW now in a bit of a tough spot himself. Has a teammate within that smoke, but he's soon to be overwhelmed. EG swings in. Khalil is good to find two. It might not have been enough.
Okay, now these players are low. 82 on Nature, 45 on Supa. Heat is coming in to drop. This is nice if they were maybe players going into main, but Heat's going to be forced more than likely to make some noise on this drop. Knows one player's on site. Don't think he heard the second. And now waiting for someone to peek into him.
Nature has his stun.
Yeah, stun comes in, forces Heat into the corner. Now Heat knows where everyone is. Time is working against him. EG just aren't giving him an inch, and he keeps spamming. He's just revealing his position on the map. Now he's out of bullets. The ghost nerfs are hurting him. Nature with the 4K to win the pistol. Guardian
on Icy. Smoke about to fade. Those players facing. That's a dink, but whips out on the next shots. Will eventually find his mark. The trade is there.
3 players into drop for FURIA. Classics in hand. And Supa hunting down onto Heat. Huge right click from Heat. Supa will eventually fall, and now playing some nice angles on site is evilgeniuses. Nature gets a couple. That's going to be Rolling Thunder online. And Nature just continues to stall in towards CT. EG are entrenched, but there comes FURIA. 2 kills to get it started. Nature still holding his own. But now the rifle's in play. Ye see, he's waiting over in the corner. Ye lets those players get the cross on in, but Icy is just shutting him down. Look at that new duo from EG making it happen.
2 players on 1 health. This is still a retake with an operator, but that's a Rolling Thunder back in this round. MW's gonna rip it. Nature stunned up. But is there follow-up? Aftershock.
Dear.
Nature somehow stays alive, dodges out on every bit of utility, and is rewarded for it. 2 kills from Nature. Heat on the spike. Icy will go through and try and deny. Gets 1. And now Khalil on 1 HP against Supa. Needs this headshot now. But Supa won't give it to him. He toys around Ice. He wins this round on time and secures the kill too. Rolling Thunder through the site, actually towards Sands as the rocket paths in and deals with Heat. Rafa traded out from the pinch in main. And it's a situation we've seen so many times with FURIA's anchors dead, a 3v5.
It's not gonna bump Icy out of here.
Icy goes in. 1 for 1's good enough because he has his team backing him up with stall utility. Missiles heading towards the spike.
It's endless,
Mimi. A flash into main. But the fight's just not there.
Okay, Havoc!
This is his chance. Rocket, it misses. Havoc gets the kills regardless. We'll catch on to Havoc as the drone follows through and spots out 2. No more util available for the members on site. They're gonna fight back towards heaven, but tail rockets are coming in. They're pinched yet again as Nature runs down the site and yet again establishes a post plant for EG. Could satchel around and help his team if players start to make contact through spawn. Rafa's walked into the site. Ye spots him, and Ye doesn't have a gun out in time. Util goes towards heaven. Icy still double satchels, ready to wrap around and help the team as the flank is dealt with. Icy goes 1 for 1. They're off the spike, and now more util coming in. FURIA have to fight, and they have to win this fight. Heat is critical, and he can't stand. EG closed another post plant.
Off the drone contact, stump comes in. Icy won't be satcheling forward, instead just creeping, but the second stun, the rocket to follow, that is nice. The blind is in, Khalil is down. I mean, EG have just pieced together a perfect round.
Here's the stun for the refight. Nade forward, but a smoke is going up. EG can't get Derek out of dodge, but that's still an advantageous trade.
On the B site, though.
Doesn't want to stick around in the same spot too much longer. Spray through does good damage. But he's stunned up, caught out, and Ye's ready on the swing. More damage onto Heat. Icy has killed another around him. And suddenly, this man is standing alone. He'll deliver, though. It was more players wounded from EG. All of them, in fact. Below half health, he can do a hell of a lot. Nature trying to whittle away at MW's era. As Ye slowly creeps up. FURIA need this round, and Ye! He wants to rip it away. So it's all up to Heat. A new rule, but a same outcome as so many rounds before. EG, a great call on there, Eco.
Ollie's out to slow them down, but it's really FURIA attacking into Sands so they can get the Sage Wall down and then pinch into the site.
Rolling Thunder, back towards Sands, a counter roll.
Icy's
coming in
stuck,
from
though.
FURIA, but EG's just getting every kill. Icy will eventually break his way out of jail, and he tries to find a duel. Maybe a little too bold. Khalil's alone, and no magic this round. EG are at match point. Icy has another raise rocket. He wants to end this. That's a good shot. In comes the ultimate, and somehow everyone escapes.
Stun just barely late from Nature. They're still hunting.
Here comes that raise rocket. A Brimble.
Oh
There he
my
is. He
God!
gets everything this round. EG demolishing FURIA as the rocket misses. EG gets the kills, and they knock FURIA out of kickoff. It's been 2 years since we've watched EG on Fracture. It may be a new team, but they still own this map.